Hello, good day everyone, and welcome to my vlog. Again, this is Operator 60 giving you an update on what's going on here on our current wet dock situation. So, for the moment, from what you're looking at, this is now the fourth day at least on our wet dock operations, and I am currently situating here or stationed here at the gangway early in the morning. Well, actually, my shift is always midnight to early morning and afternoon to noontime to afternoon. Now, recently, there's been some changes on my work schedule. Well, not exactly changes, but more like work duties. Before we were going to roam around I mean, we're freely to roam around the ship, but right now, it looks like that I am now unofficially, or the de facto security guard of this gangway. Apparently, our chief mate has ordered us to make sure that the gangway is not unsupervised, or is always supervised all the time. And which yeah, they told us that we should always be here and that a watchman should always be present at the entrance of the gangway to it's not about ISPS, but something about an incident where our gangway, our beloved gangway here from what you're looking at, fell off, detached and fell off on the shore side. I have little details on, I mean, I have no details on how that happened, but ever since that incident occurred, we were now told that the gangway area should always be supervised and manned. And unfortunately, on my case, since I'm the watchman, I was told to be, you know, always be supervising this one. Well, there's more like a perk and a disadvantage of supervising a gangway. One, the good news is my work is just only specialized in guarding this or babysitting this gangway, kind of like a security guard, if you would tell me. The disadvantage is that on my personal side, I could not take any videos. I mean, not unless I mean, I could not take videos during nighttime, and I couldn't go beyond the perimeter or couldn't go beyond the perimeter that is assigned here for the gangway. Say, for example, I want to go to the pump room and give an update on how the work is being or the progress of the work there. Unfortunately, I cannot go there without being noticed, and of course, you already know from my previous blogs that this ship has CCTVs to monitor people. So there, I'm currently going to be the security guard here for the time being until this ship disembarks on this shipyard or on the wet docks. Now, from what I understand on the technician that came here a few hours ago, like around noontime, he said that the ship will probably have to be moored here for another week and a half. So that because they wanted to do a lot of checks to make sure that their work is done, or at least the work they're doing is meets the quality. Now, here's the thing: if this wet docks still drags on until the week and a half, that will be probably be the third week of July, which is it's not pretty bad at all because it's already shaved 3 weeks off of my contract. So the only thing that I'll have to be worrying about, or the only thing that I should be filling up work schedules will be on August. After that, I will be just a passenger here on board the ship and waiting for my plane ticket. But anyway, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Right now, that's my current situation. I am the security guard on the gangway. So one more thing, the Denmark shipyard here is pretty quiet and pretty lifeless compared to say the shipyard in Singapore, where there's always technicians going in and out, some maintenance workers doing their thing on the right, and some maintenance workers are doing also their thing on the left. What I meant to say was that the Singapore shipyard has a more lively hustle and bustle life at night time compared to this one, which unfortunately I couldn't see. It's a pretty quiet and isolated place from what I'm seeing here. Okay, so what topic should I discuss with? Honestly, I could mention this one, but this should be mentioned in Tagalog, not in English. But let's see if I could mention some of my list here. I've already prepared the list that I have to, mention. First off, there's been a shore leave a few hours ago, but unfortunately, the people who went on shore leave was not satisfied or underwhelmed on what they saw here on this city. Apparently, the Swedish have some sort of social, or at least this city has some sort of social norm that when it's Sunday, it's a rest day, and all of their shops or malls and any other stores are closed. So there's only a few shops here that are open on Sundays. Of course, only on Sundays. So don't go on a shore leave on Sunday here, because people do tend to have a day off. Now, okay, what shall I, well, anyway, it's not very surprising for me that the shore leave here is underwhelming. And like I said, I can't help but compare my shipyard dry dock experience in Singapore compared to this one. And honestly, shore leave should not be scheduled. It's supposed to be anytime a person. It should be at will, or it should be anytime. Like I would just like to narrate during my experience in the Singapore shipyards on dry dock. The shore leave was never an issue or never a problem. As soon as you finish your work, your day work, and then your shore leave is already available. You can leave anytime the ship. Just like think of it as more like a land-based worker. And the only thing that I have to worry about on that shore leave was running out of money from shore leave, because we tend to, if you do a shore leave, you tend to spend a lot of money. But nevertheless, what I'm pointing out is that the Denmark shipyard here should not restrict shore leave compared to compared to Singapore, where the shore leave is unrestricted. It's let's just say it's not it's not really that impressive and underwhelming. And in some cases, people might try to outwit the other just to get a shore leave. In my case, at least I already, it's a good thing that I pulled back my request for shore leave on the last minute, because, like I said, the people who went on shore leave today was not very satisfied on what they did during shore leave. But anyway, like I said, it's their problem, not our problems. If it becomes our problem, wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm at loss at words. I mean, what I meant to say was, sorry, okay, I think I'm gonna cut off that subject. Subject was meant to be mentioned in my local language, Tagalog, or on my vlog journal sessions in Tagalog. So, yeah. Okay, Yeah, what I meant to say was going back, dry docking Singapore is definitely a superb experience than this one. So, well, what can I say? Currently, I'm stuck here and can't do anything much because my gangway. Well, let's see if I could try to roam around, or try to roam a little bit farther. Not that far, but a little, just a teeny tiny few meters. After all, it's too early in the morning, so I'm pretty much sure that no one is awake at this time. I'll just keep my radio on, of course. Of course, no one would suspect because of, thank God somebody put a tarpaulin right in front of that, as a cover, so they won't, it provides a perfect cover. Actually, that was meant for weather protection, the tarpaulin that they set up. I mean, my other relievers, which is good. But anyway, I'm not gonna waste time on that. I'll try to take a peek and see what's going on to the, on the update on the shipyard, or I mean, the update on what's going on on the shipyard. So for the moment, most of the work is concentrated in the pump room right now. We can see that other shipyard workers have hooked up all sorts of wires. Probably, I'm not sure if this is for welding. I haven't checked out. They have set up also some of their equipment here. I haven't taken a look, unfortunately. I don't know. Maybe it's a welding machine from what I'm looking at. Same goes with acetylene. Anyway, nobody's looking here. As expected, most of the work are concentrated on that area. You can see that there are a lot of stuff here that probably are used for welding. Even this, even this hoses, which goes all the way up on our trunk deck here. Probably this is something worked for. They're draining something as well. I haven't been on the bottom part of the pump room right now, but I bet they're draining something here, which is connected to our slop starboard. Probably that's where the oil residues get stored. But now this is some sort of electrical cord, probably welding as well. So probably they're doing a lot of welding stuff down there. Things that spark and go, go bzz, bzz, ding like that. So yeah, and the deck cadet. Our Norwegian deck cadet here also mentioned that there's a lot of repairs going on. Unfortunately, I can't go down right now. They might notice that I might be missing, so I'll just keep it, gangway. Maybe next time on my next vlog, I'll try to go down, or attempt to go down and capture it on video. Also, one more thing, we're already finished ventilating the 6th starboard here using the hydro fan. So they already transferred the hydro fan here to there. So the hydro fan's a bit noisy, of course. So here is our hydro fan now trying to ventilate this tank. So you can see the inlet, which is the yellow hose. Water comes in from our fire pump and exits all the way up here on this green tube, which is, if we take a look, is of course full of water. Or see? It's spitting out water. Wait, I'll take a look on the gangway. Just give me a moment. So this is our gangway right now. We properly tied it so that the incident that our gangway falling off the the ship would never occur again, and we just properly secured it. They also put in a quick harness stress just to ensure that this gangway doesn't fall off. So there we go. From what you're looking at, I hope this action camera captures this. The green tube is now spewing our salt water there that powers the hydro fan. So this is the gangway that we have to babysit and ensure that it's always connected to the ship. So yeah, pretty quiet place for Denmark. So what else? Yeah, there's nothing much I could mention right now. All I can say right now that my experience, or my Wetdock experience in Denmark has been underwhelming. And compared to the dry dock experience work on Singapore, it is, well, the dry dock experience in Singapore is still superb compared to this one. So that's it. That's the only thing I have to report right now on my vlog. I guess that's everything that covers on what happened in these past few days as well. So if you like my video, just click on the like button and subscribe and hit the notification button. It really helps me a lot on the Google or YouTube algorithm. So again, this is Operator 60. Have a great day everyone, and see you on our next vlog journal session. Bye-bye.